Okay guys, this is a little bonus video here. We're going to be changing the hydros in the Bad Boy, the hydro fluid. I'm going to go through it real quick like. You take the back panel off there. I took this off, you don't have to. I take the twills off, you do not have to. I will show you once we get where we need to be. Okay guys, the twills are off. Why did I take the twills off? Because the filter is right there. A little bit easier for me. So let me jack this up. What we're going to do is there's a little holder that's holding that filter there. We got to take that off. And then we take these caps off. And then we're going to have to get down in there and get that bolt. I don't know if you can see that bolt from here. We got to unloosen it. Okay guys, you take your little HYDROGEAR cover off right there with 10 millimeter. Then what you want to do, come back here, pull these back into the neutral position. Pretty simple. When you're done, you'll put them back. Now we got to get down in there and unloosen those with the 22 millimeter. It's really hard to show you. They're right in front of these tubes. So you got to go through here and up into there. It's the one thing I don't like about it, but I had them off yesterday, no big deal. So I will get those off. I'll see you in a minute. Okay, those caps are off. As soon as what you want to do is you want to pull that filter off and let it drain from the filter. And then we'll take that piece out, that bolt out. So hold on. Okay, you can see it draining out there. Just let that drain for a while. Once that's open and that drained, that was pretty nasty, guys. And that's at 82 hours, so it needed it. I took that overfill bolt out. Now what we do with that, right there it is, it's a plug. So what you do with that is you're putting your fluid in this. When that gets full, it'll start coming out of that, and then you tighten that down and you know that it's full. And then you let it come up the hose and fill up into the reservoir there. So we'll be back. Okay guys, there's the new filter, and it only has 73 hours on it. I thought it had 82, but 573 is when it gets changed. Now that cap is off. We'll go ahead and take this one off over here, let it drain, and then you can see what it looks like. Okay, I'm going to take it off so you can see it. It's gonna really come out of here good. That is very dirty, as you can see. That stuff is filthy. So I got to take that cap off the other side and let it drain really good. I don't know if you guys can see how filthy that is, but it is filthy. So I let that set for about 10 minutes, wipe down where the filter came off at, and then put the new filter on. So this is fairly easy, man. Once you see the oil start to come out of the pump, that's when you put that back in. So you keep the air out of it, then it'll come right up that tube and fill up to low cold. And same thing on this side. And then the hydros can be purged, and we'll go through that with you. And this is actually a fairly easy hydro. I don't have to take the twills off. I just wanted to do it to be able to show you that everything is accessible right there. All I had to do really was jack it up, get under it, take the covers off, and pop the things off, which is what I'll do next time. So fairly simple, but I'm so glad I decided to change them because it was getting filthy, and I don't like stuff like that in my mower. So we'll be back, guys. Okay, now we're going to start filling it. And so this cap will go up on top. Let me wipe this off. As soon as the oil starts to come out of that in there, I will immediately put this in, and then we can start filling it up, because you don't want to get airlock in it. So we're going to start putting oil in it now. It's going to take a while because this is 2050. It's very thick. It's going to take a while to work down in there, get the air out, all that good stuff, guys. So I may just come back with you because this is a process. And it does take 2 quarts for each side. So let's remember that. Okay, guys, I got one side full, and when it goes, it goes. Believe me, it was quick. It just kind of, I saw it coming up the threads, and then it just gushed out, so I made a complete mess. But first time I've ever done it, so I'm learning. Let's get to the second hydro. And man, I probably have to take, I may not have to take any out of that because we still have to purge it, but we'll see. There are air bubbles coming up from it, and I need more paper towels. I'll be right back. This one I will be a little more aware of. If you ever wondered, there's your gas tank. But so let me wipe this off. I'll wipe all that off. And then I'm ready to put some in here. That's all you do, is you feed it through there, and it will work its way down, believe me. That bottle's empty. And it does take exactly 2 quarts. So, may have to take the turkey baster and take some out. I don't know. But it will definitely take some oil. I don't know if you guys can see that, but it goes down pretty quick once it starts to go down. And take your flashlight and look in that hole. I get my little cap there. Just make sure I'm ready to go with it. Because when it starts to fill up, it just takes off. You can see it's going down already. Just takes it a few seconds. That one's filled up. The oil was just pouring over, and of course my wife was calling, so I was like, oh man, always happens when you're busy, but that's okay. That happens. I have oil all over, so we got to get the kitty litter out and do a job on it. So we'll be back when that is filled up. Okay guys, ready to purge it. I am leaving the covers off until I'm all done. So here we go. Might help me to put these back into position. Okay, be back in a minute. Okay, back again. Oh, break. Alright guys, I'm going to keep working on it because the air keeps coming up out of the line, so I'm going to keep doing this, and I'll be back with you in a few. Okay guys, I had to go get another bottle of 2050. The air bubbles are coming up slowly out of it, and I am going to put the twills on and torque them and put everything back, so I'll see you in a few. It's all finished guys, all finished. And running good. I'm going to throw the back on it. We'll take it out here for a drive. Okay guys, I hope that I explained that well enough. If not, I'm sure I didn't. I've never done one like this with the HYDROGEARs. Totally different for me. Easy to do, but what a pain the first time. Most things are, but now I know where I don't have to take the twills off next time. I don't have to do this. I don't have to do that. A lot of things I can do different. But anyway, got them on. I got to get the V-Ride put up. I just got done mowing for the day, and you guys will see that video Monday. And this video you'll probably see Tuesday or Wednesday. I don't know. So, as always, thanks for watching. Dr. Real was in the house. Keep it real, guys. God loves you. God bless you. And we'll see you soon. Peace.